Hi, my name is Sam Johnson and I'm a voice teacher. In this series, I take an amateur and a professional singer and I have them sing the same song back to back so that we can look at different ways to approach the same material, and I will also be giving a lot of exercises to help you at home learn how to sing this song. But before we get to the main content, if you like my videos and want to get more of them delivered to your notifications as soon as they come out, please click the bell below after you subscribe. That would be very, very helpful because YouTube's algorithm does not like me, and that's the only way that you will really see my videos in the future, by ringing that bell. Thank you in advance. Here is Chester Bennington of Linkin Park and Sheamus of my Discord. So when he goes, there were a few times when he would open his mouth and you'd see some of these veins or whatever, like you see some activity in his neck kind of happen. And I don't think he was super stressed out when he did that. I don't think that he was straining very much. Sometimes that's not like a really reliable way to tell if things are going badly or not, just because like if you're thin, sometimes it just shows up a little bit more like that. And I don't think that he was singing with very much tension with that. Anyway, he's not singing super high, but everything sounds super easy so far.
Hi, I'm Sheamus. I'm a voice student, and I'm going to sing What I've Done by Linkin Park. This farewell, there's no blood, there's no alibi. I've drawn regret from the truth of 1,000 lies, let mercy come.
Okay, so the first thing that I'd say is I practice with a metronome. Metronomes are the most valuable thing ever, and I don't know how many takes he actually took to do this, and Sheamus is a really good performer and a very good musician, but that's something that everyone can kind of get better at, is practicing with a metronome, making sure that you're getting everything perfect, because as soon as you start singing and playing at the same time, things get a little bit funky. Metronomes are like the most valuable thing that no one really wants to practice with because it sucks. It's like not fun to do all the time, but there were just a few little beats that were a little bit off with that, and he covered it, but for me, it threw me out of the groove that I can kind of just bop along with. He does have a tendency to kind of go into this with the hands, but it sounds really good, so like he's getting away with it. That's not what I recommend to use in terms of vowel shapes for most people, but when you are incredible, you can get away with a lot of things. And I know that he studied, I think he studied with Melissa Cross, who is a great, great teacher. Man, I love Chester. Like Chester, Linkin Park, when I was a kid, when I was maybe 11 through 14, it was one of my favorite bands, and I listened nonstop. And I looking back, I really see how Chester affected how I view my preferred aesthetic in singing. I love Chester's voice. I don't find a lot of fault in Chester's voice, to be honest. Like, I just think he was that good. Anyway, you can get away with balancing any sort of vowel shape, but a lot of times if people default toward wa ma na na, it makes it hard to start going higher. So I am curious to see what he does when he goes up to the chorus, and if he maintains that same vowel shape or if he does modify it to more of a round down vertical space.
Put to rest what you thought of me. I clean this slate with the hands of uncertainty.
So like that, with Sheamus in our last lesson, we worked a lot on trying to get the jaw to drop down, and everything in his voice just works better when his jaw doesn't drop. But that's a really when his jaw does drop, but that's a very, very common thing that people need to work on, because a lot of people, as they start going toward higher notes, they don't want to give it that space. But letting the jaw kind of hang down versus being pried down, it's a difference in mindset, but it really reduces the amount of tension that you have in this big muscle. But it sets up a vowel shape that just makes everything work a lot better. So, for example, on that uncertainty, I heard just a little bit of extra tightness. So we have two ways around that. We can either release the jaw to reduce that pressure. Uncertainty, certainty. And it doesn't have to have the vibrato like I did before. Uncertainty. But it can. It just, the vibrato kind of comes out a little bit more naturally when you drop the jaw like that, because it makes it a more balanced feeling. Anyway, what he did sounds fine. It, again, is just another sign that if we're locking up on that middle C, that as we go to the G up a little higher, there's a little bit more likelihood that that muscularity will kind of hold on. Yeah. Look at that face. Oh my gosh. Incredible. So on those lower notes earlier, he was going into that more place. With this, done! On! It's so loose. And it's this shape. So part of it is just like the word is serving him well there, because an vowel generally works really, really well. And when you say the word done, naturally it has that vowel. But that's something that we can look for when singing anything. Like, even if it doesn't have in the actual vowel, is trying to get the vowel closer to that position, to that kind of place. I didn't see like any tension in his jaw, just looked straight down. We didn't see like a wide kind of yelly mouth position. He's really, really good. Raise myself, let go of what I've done, or what I've done, forgiving what I've done. Nice, Sheamus. So, I mean, he got all the notes. He was really successful with that. Again, like, continue practicing with a metronome, I think, is the best thing that you can do as someone who's singing and playing together. But we did see a little bit more of that, the smile, which isn't necessarily bad, but I hear it in his voice as a little bit of extra compression. And just because of my experience working with Sheamus, I know that, like, this is the first thing that we should try, is trying to get that similar vowel position, as we got, as Chester got. It also, as he was continuing the sound, it wanted to kind of collapse just slightly. So the vowel shape that he held on to at the beginning was like closing to that N. Done, done. And it's a really slight movement. But if you're holding out that note, the vowel shape that works will continue to work, so don't change it. Anyway, the main exercise that I think would help Sheamus find that sort of space is a ma, 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 because every time that you do that, it opens up that jaw position, and it's hard to get that because it would start sounding like ma, 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 and the vowel would distort. So trying with a, oh wow, hi, I'm all the way over here. Trying with a ma, 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 ma. Focusing on that same vowel position every single time. Ma, 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 ma. And then go a little higher. Ma, 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 ma. And then we'll continue going higher up until the point that it is the actual note in the song. So I'm starting at the C, so that you can find that vowel position without feeling the stress of singing a high note. And then we'll just keep going up higher and higher. So try singing along with me. If you have a higher voice, try doing this up the octave. It starts you a little bit more right on the bridge, but that can be a really valuable place to play around. Ma 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 ma. Watch out that you're not modifying the vowel, it's still ma. Same thing here. Ma 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 ma. Ma 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 ma. Ma 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 ma. So now we're up at the A flat, which is a little bit above the note that we needed for the actual song. But if we keep going just a little bit higher than what's necessary, generally I find that for people who pull chest voice a little bit, which Sheamus, I wouldn't say it's as much of a pull right there, but it's got some of the characteristics of it. With him, he's actually pretty freaking close. We just need to relax that jaw a little bit and think a little bit more of that vertical space. But however, for the people who do pull chest a little bit more, like this guy.
Conspiracy.
Here's another conspiracy. The Illuminati are making you pull chest voice.
Going up to where it starts getting a little bit more heady makes it feel easier on those middle notes. Because like a G, you could just pull chest up to, and you can get away with that. But as soon as you get up to a B flat, it stops working quite as much to pull that chest voice. I know I was demonstrating up the octave, but playing down the octave. So now I'll do it in octave. Keep going. Ma 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 ma. Ma 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 ma. Ma 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 ma. Same vowel. Just looking like a ventriloquist. Really trying to pronounce it the same regardless of where you are in your range. Because a lot of vocal problems happen when you try to change the vowel to make it work better for different parts of your voice. And yes, there are some vowel modifications that are necessary, but we don't want to make it like go super, super crazy. And after you get used to having that space, then try doing it on the melody. So ma, ma, ma. Holding on to that same thing. Make sure that your support is in a good shape so that you're not like collapsing your stomach. You're trying to keep everything nice and expanded. That helps you have kind of an even downward pressure as you're singing that. So if you don't, it turns into ma, ma, ma. It's also really common that starts changing the vowel as soon as you lose the pressure, because all of these things are connected. Whatever you found when you were doing those exercises, if that felt good, try to recreate that same feeling as you go on the actual melody of the song. Another one to try to just keep everything a little bit lower. I like a Hootie go, go, go sound. So if we're starting... The end note is the G still. Let's start a little bit below that still. And this is on a octave and a half scale, which is one of my favorite exercises. But you approach it with a Hootie kind of go, 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 because that narrows the vowel, it drops the jaw, and it also keeps your larynx a little bit lower. So it's a go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. And as you get up into this bridgey area, make sure that you're not going go, 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 and losing that Hootie kind of Patrick from SpongeBob sound. Go, 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 go. Instead, go further into that kind of extreme sound, because that counters the body's natural desire to let the larynx raise. And it also makes it so that your lips stay a little bit rounder and your jaw stays dropped. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. And that just starts reducing the pressure in this area for people who make it a little bit more strained. And Sheamus wasn't super strained, but this same sort of thing is helpful. And I like doing it fast. I'm doing that fast on purpose. And I know that's a complicated pattern, but once you get used to it, the quickness of it encourages a little bit more release up into a headier state, so it's not quite as stressed and pulley of chest voice. So, after you go back and forth between those exercises, you can mix and match them. Like, you can put the ma on that long scale. You can put the go on that top down scale. You can put both of those sounds on the melody, and just bouncing around like that. The exercise does all the work for you. As long as you keep focusing on pronouncing it the same way. With the ma, having it be that ma, straight down, getting enough space between your teeth and not really spreading as you start going toward those higher notes. With the go, keeping a little bit of that hootiness so that your larynx doesn't start rising as you start going to those higher notes. And yeah, those are kind of my favorite exercises up in that area for Sheamus today. So thank you again for Sheamus for putting yourself out there and doing this really scary thing, and also for sounding so good, because like all of those things aside from what I just said, his voice was working. It worked fine. It's just that the things that he's doing, like, I don't think that it would make it feel as easy for as long. So the things that I'm asking him to change are just to make it feel easier for longer. And I do think that it kind of makes his sound more mature, a little less brittle sounding. It brings out some of the warmth in his voice, some of those lower overtones rather than just like those higher. Like, do you see, as soon as I go into this place, it starts sounding higher, and then if I kind of drop my jaw and make it more like this, even though the pitch remains the same, it changes the overall tonal sound of everything. So a few things to start playing around with. Thank you again, Sheamus, and thank you, Chester, for being such a talent in the world and giving us so much cool music. Thank you for watching. If you would like to take a part in this series as a amateur demonstrator, or maybe you are a professional watching and you would like me to do this with you or do some other sort of collaboration, go check out my Discord. There's a link in the description below. It's a really great community. You can talk to me, you can talk to Sheamus. Have a great day and join the Discord.
Thank you so much, y'all.